Welcome everyone, we are the Grin brothers, and as Raphael can confirm for you all, Spiderman came out recently.
I also want to say something quickly before we get on to Spiderman, because I saw it pop up.
Yep.
Because as always I'm looking at memes.
Yeah.
Romance novelist who wrote How to Murder Your Husband, charged with murdering her husband.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
You'd never have guessed that,
That's from an actual... It's not an Onion article either.
Even though it sounds like it'd be.
It does sound like it'd be an Onion article.
Well, on the topic of romance then...
Yeah. Oh, I think I know where this is going.
Well, actually no. Okay, I'll move on to one topic then, first. Not naming names, but there's two websites. One of them by the name of... let's say it rhymes with... Mollygon?
Yeah.
Sorry, not Molly. No. Rhymes with...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone...
Brosaku? Yeah. Rhymes with that.
Yeah.
Never guess it for anything else.
There's no point in that.
And another site, I can't remember which. Two...
Done goofed.
Yeah. Two,
Don't worry, you'll get a cannon soon.
different websites or journalists, did some articles regarding the Spider-Man game, where they had one criticism to have with it.
Yeah.
And that was that Spider-Man helps the cops.
What?
That Spider-Man helps the police. And that means he isn't truly for the people. After all, it's the NIC police. NYPD police. You know?
I don't believe
So he
you.
can't be for the people if he's helping them. And the way Spider-Man can find out where more missions are is he helps them set up radio towers to, you know, keep track of criminals and such. And keep the radio waves and all that. And apparently people are like, oh no, that's morally wrong to help the police like that. You don't believe me, do you?
I know. I'm looking it up.
You don't believe me that there'd be people who'd write these sort of articles?
Oh no, I believe it, but I just don't want to.
Yeah, it was like basically the, you know, and the Spider-Man trusts the system, you know, and the and at one point someone took offence to the fact that one of Spider-Man's lines to drug dealers was, you know, you'd find your lives much easier if you just got yourselves jobs rather than dealing drugs.
Technically not wrong.
But they were like it's wrong to assume that these people had the opportunity to be able to get jobs.
Yeah, but it's Spider-Man. He makes jokes like that. It's Spider-Man's shtick. You know?
Ah,
It'd be like getting upset at Iron Man.
one hit
for
kills spikes.
shooting a missile at someone.
But no, Spider-Man isn't allowed to be on the side of the police. He's on the side of the people who apparently aren't the police. You know?
They described Spider-Man as a narc.
Yes. I have no idea what that means, but I'm assuming it's something relating to...
Yeah, it was a term used back with the drug age of America.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. I mean, you're really annoyed if that was a Nicky. Yeah, so you've seen they exists. It's a thing.
Hmm. Yeah.
How's your faith in humanity going?
Well, there's another one that I want to quickly have a look at.
But yeah, that's a thing. And I'm assuming you already know what I'm going to bring up in regards to the other thing when it concerns...
I'll be back with everyone in a sec. I just need to have a look at this article.
Oh, I've done a number on my co-host here. That's unfortunate. Oh, whoops, no, don't go down. No, come on, forward, forward, forward. Ah! Instant kill spot. What? Oh, okay. No, I just got mixed. Okay. Just blended in with the background there. That's all. Okay, jumped too lightly there. It was a very awkward position because of the one equals. Because if they hurt you, it'd be no problem. But no, they just kill you. Da, 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 da. Oh gosh, really be on your toe to that one. And oh, okay. Nice that they decrease the amount of enemies here. Give me a melon. Oh, I didn't need to. Oh, ooh. Can I?
Right. So, to explain why I went silent.
Is it worse than the policeman one? Nah, can't get to it. Need the rocket.
It's more about policeman issues.
Yeah.
Someone's complaint with the game was that it made them ally with cops.
The law, you know, the good people.
Because, right. So I can understand police force in America aren't exactly great.
At the moment, in certain areas, yeah. But there's far worse out there.
And I quote from the article, "One thing I definitely did not enjoy is how the game turns Spider-Man into a friggin' cop. It's dumb to expect video games to be responsible reflections of real life, but it's also impossible, for me at least, to not feel some ickiness
Oh, that's one of the ones I
about
saw.
the game
Yeah.
forcing me into cahoots with even a fictionalized version of the NYPD, an organisation that routinely oppresses some of the most vulnerable residents of the city I live in."
You mean the video game, the fictional game based off fantasy, you know? Imagination.
The police force ain't great. Don't get me wrong, there's issues with any form of power everywhere you go. It's kind of how...
There'll be corrupt people in any sort of good group.
Kind of how shticks are.
Yeah.
We just have to fight it when we see it. But complaining that a video game...
Okay, given somehow some people react, probably less on the fight term. You know, don't make that a...
Stand against it.
Stand against, yeah, not... You
Don't
know.
literally take a knife to someone's throat just because they work in the police force. Because some of them are there because they genuinely want to help people.
Probably most of them usually sign up for that very reason.
And I'm partly of the opinion that one good way to fix a problem is to go on the inside and root the corruption out. Right, let me... you there, Ghost in the Rain Poncho. I'm here to claim a component part for my machine. Obey my commands and spare yourself a ward of pain. Pretty sure, was this guy's voice supposed to be Skeletor?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
The nefarious pirate rescue boats!
I have no idea what
A
voice
creature possessed of dark magic. I have no intention of helping you. No, I've hungered endlessly for a chance to pit my evil against yours. Now, here, in this theatre of pain, we shall finally... Oh. And me, Squid Baron!
Glad he got promoted to a Baron.
Oh, you're early. We're never going to get this right if you can't follow even the simplest of instructions. Real adventures can be found in books.
You two are wasting my time.
There we go. Okay, yeah.
So, yeah,
Stay.
the thing is, getting upset that Spider-Man, although he's not always got the best relationships with people, getting upset that a
superhero
that in general doesn't agree much with crime.
You know, his uncle kind of got shot by a mugger.
Yeah,
You know?
and generally protects officers in every opportunity he has. Would work with the police.
You know, funny enough, his girlfriend's father was a cop before, you know, they both died in various circumstances. Heck, one of the reasons James Jonathan is mad is that he thinks Spider-Man did a good enough job to save his friend, who was the same said cop.
Yeah, to be honest, James Jonathan
has a lot of reasons.
Honestly, like, he's a really good character. And I like how they kind of point out a lot of the time that he feels a need to hate Spider-Man. It's not like he necessarily wants to. He doesn't want to hate Spider-Man at all.
He has so many reasons.
But he's got a lot of reasons, and if he doesn't, what else is he supposed to do? What does he do with all that emotion? If he doesn't, he turns it on himself. So he turns it on Spider-Man instead. Really well-written character in most comics.
It's strange, I didn't have to fight Hypno Baron at all.
You do.
Oh yeah, there's a second part.
Yeah. 2-part fight.
There we go. Dual Barons. Evil times 2.
Good thing we stayed in school.
He went from third boss to... Squid Baron went from third boss to fifth boss. That's a pretty good upgrade.
Yeah, he points that out in Shantae's game mode. How he's progressively gotten further and further as a boss each game. I feel you'd be better focusing on Squid.
Probably.
And then you can just kind of mess around with... Hypno Baron. But yeah, I'm going to guess at what you mean with the... Oh god. Sorry, I'm hiccuping a lot. The other Spider-Man thing. Was it the proposal situation?
Yes.
Yes. That's,
So...
an interesting
The
one.
situation that went is that a guy asked Insomniac Games to add in an Easter egg.
Yeah.
So he could propose to his girlfriend.
Yeah.
3 weeks before the game came out, said girlfriend had left him for his brother.
I didn't know that she'd left for the brother. I just know she'd left him.
She'd left for his brother.
Kind of a terrible brother, actually. Unless they don't get along. I don't know what their relation is, but if you're stealing people's girlfriends, it's like, that's kind of a douche move.
Yeah, generally considered one.
Yeah. I mean, you're not even really supposed to do that between friends, but family...
Oh gosh, Squid Baron's got a lot of health.
He does. He doesn't want to fight you. He's trying to run at this point.
But hey, to be fair, there's a good side. There's a good ending to all this.
Someone else used it, didn't they?
No, he used it. They, Insomniac asked him, yeah, okay, this is super awkward. Do you want to change it?
Yeah.
And he jokingly said, oh, no, just keep it as it is, sort of thing, first. Because, you know, he should see the funny side in the terrible situation.
It was pretty funny.
But he then instead asked for him to actually change it to a tribute to his grandma. Because it's she who got him into Spider-Man, because it's she who bought him his first ever Spider-Man comic.
That's cute. Yeah, I'd heard that someone else used it to propose to their girlfriend because they had the same name. Just seeing how much damage a bomb does. 5.
This would ironically be so much easier.
As Shantae.
Well, that and with the...
Cannon?
Yeah.
Yeah. 100% easier with the cannon.
I should have saved... done with him. Got him out of the way first.
I mean...
I can't... There's no way for me to hit him whilst not taking damage myself.
Yeah. But the issue is, with Squid Baron being around at the same time, Squid Baron's a lot easier to hit. And generally just kind of gets in the way. I mean, he's got a pretty predictable pattern.
Well, he predicted me there.
Because he does like the figure He does like a figure of 8, but he does 2 loops at each 8.
I've used up almost every one of my healing items here.
You still have a tentacle. And you've still got a fair few tuner rolls. Just kind of brute force him down. Come on. He'll die eventually. I don't remember him having this much health, to be honest. Oh, that was a good shot. So yeah, he's turned into more of his grandma.
Yeah.
It's cute.
So there's a good side to it.
Yeah. I mean, Insomniac were pretty chill about it anyway.
Oh, gosh darn it.
Right, heal.
Yeah.
Torna. God, I do not remember this guy having this much health.
I don't think you would have saved your all 3 of your Dark Matter for your rocket cannon, would you?
Probably not. But I know I'd use someone like Hat.
There we go!
Cool.
Oh, gosh, it took a while.
Skeletor is dead. Wizard Skeletor. Wizardor. Let's call him that for now.
Wizardor. Well, no, he's he's also a villain who's unfortunately falls into the same category what I've had to deal with recently.
You're a disgrace. Go and think about your life.
Because after all, he's a Hypno Baron, which
That's
you know
true.
isn't just an evil monkey. It's also
He does hypnotize.
quite well known as a fetish.
Yeah, it is. Do you want to?
You've given me much to consider. The component part is yours. I'm hiding off stage.
Also known as they couldn't be bothered.
I'm gonna boil that squid in his own ink.
I wonder what that tastes like.
Well, that's usually how you actually cook squid, isn't it?
I don't think you cook it in its own ink.
Like ink is often used in its cooking, isn't it?
Ink is used on spaghetti and pasta.
Mm.
I don't know why. I don't think it really does anything. It just colours it black.
Okay, and that should be the last level for lots of backtracking.
Yeah.
The way I'm going to do it is going to replay each level once,
And
and
then-
anything that I don't manage to obtain in that
You'll do
level,
off
I'll do off
screen?
screen. So
Yeah.
you're going to get the next 5 to 7 parts are going to be us replaying through these levels,
I was going to say that's probably the best way to do it.
and then it's going to be off screen, get everything, and then it's going to be the final level, and then there's all the other DLC to do.
Yep.
I'm actually kind of wondering how much of it we do actually, because the only ones with story content are this and Friends to the End, but.
I want to try the Switch Force one at least.
But I want to try. Yeah, the Switch Force one makes the most sense. I'd like to try one of the other, one of those 4, but I don't know how they function, as it were, in terms of story and all that. If it's just pure levels, just like an arcade run.
No idea. Yes, it's
It's the same dialogue. And the most important power up.
Cannon jump,
Yep.
making the game broken.
How perfectly dreadful.
I don't know.
That wasn't what you just said, but okay.
If this thing doesn't work,
Then
it'll
we're going to
clear
get
your
more
head.
dialogue.
Yep, this is new stuff now.
This is it. Now that
Give
I
it
have
all. Give it your best, Raphael. Last one for the day.
all 5 components, I can use my genie crystals to locate the genie realm. Men.
Yeah.
It's time to construct the new and improved dynamo with 100% less butt action. Bundle those genie crystals
good
together.
Yeah, I'm reading through this book. There was nothing about here. It's supposed to be about butt action. I'm not sure what's up with that. Look, I thought this was actually a bottle of whiskey, but no, it's just a telescope. It would explain why I'm still sober and conscious right now.
God, I wish I had alcohol. God, I
Look,
wish we could afford alcohol. God, I wish we got paid.
What are you writing in that book anyway? Well, I've got a lot of things I need to correct here. Why is there so much about butts? This is weird.
That's the save journal. So most likely he's writing what he's seeing and he's going to upload it to fanfiction.net.
Well, I'm getting rich from this. I can tell you that.
I'm actually destroying the picture.
There's a lot of details
what?
here.
Don't you dare draw me in my bathtub. What do you mean we don't have enough crystals?
You have, yeah,
It
have
literally says
you have
it.
7,
It-
8, maybe 8. I wasn't keeping track. There's like 15.
It says so on the stat screen.
I'm still sober. Will you stop trying to drink the telescope?
Also, why is there just like a lava pit underneath her bathtub to keep it warm? Feel like that's unsafe. It was your job to remind me. Thank you for saying that line for me. Sigh. If only I had the cannon from the beginning, I'd have been able to actually collect them all. If you want something done right, order someone else to do it for you. Set them up for failure, and then do it yourself. It's so hard being a tyrannical pirate captain these days, and a scientist. Now where am I going to find the last of those genie crystals? Maybe the level map will tell me.
Oh, you could always backtrap. Actually, talk. Let's see if that actually says about it.
I wonder.
Oh, no, it's just...
No.
Okay.
Still being useless.
Yeah, so that'll be it for today.
Thank God.
Because we've been recording since, what, 10:30? And
Yeah.
I've got to let my cat out, gosh. And I've got a Nintendo Direct to record a tea time for tonight.
I'm just going to sit and play WoW.
Yeah. Like, I think I don't need my... Like, the problem is, like, I think immediate reactions are interesting, but I don't really say much when I have immediate reactions. It's just like, oh, yeah! Oh, that's disappointing.
Oh, you say
I don't
more
care.
than me. I just
You
kind
know-
of go, huh?
Whereas if it's a tea time, I can actually talk about things rather than going, ah! Because I kind of want to just watch it.
Yeah.
Not just go, ah!
Because once you start talking, you just talk over everything.
Yeah.
That kind of defies the point of watching it.
That is true. So then, on this again lovely image, cheer everyone!
See ya.